Every year, preventable hunting incidents occur, mostly non-fatal. However, each year since 2019, 5 fatalities have been recorded due to not following 4 simple rules. Just think, if applying these simple 4 rules of firearm safety, it could drastically reduce hunting incidents. Hello, everybody. My name is John Stewart, and I've been an outdoor enthusiast for over 30 years, taking special interest in hunting and conservation activities throughout Texas. I am a certified Texas Parks and Wildlife hunter education instructor, and as a hunter education instructor, I get to educate new and veteran hunters and outdoor enthusiasts on their responsibilities as safe hunters and improve their skills and knowledge of safe handling of firearms. Although there are many rules to firearm safety, I'll be talking to you today about the 4 primary rules of firearm safety that, if applied, can and will reduce hunting incidents. So what are the 4 primary rules of firearm safety? Always point the muzzle in a safe direction. Treat every firearm as it is loaded. Be sure of your target and what is in front of and beyond it, keeping your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. So we'll cover each of these and what they mean and how they are applied. Always point the muzzle in a safe direction. So the safe direction means a direction in which a bullet cannot possibly strike anyone, considering possible ricochets and the fact that a bullet can penetrate walls and ceilings. The safe direction may be up on some occasions or down on others, but never at anyone not intended as a target. So pointing the muzzle in a safe direction, accidental discharges can happen. If we point in a direction where the bullet would safely be stopped, if that accidental discharge occurs. Is this safe? No, of course not. So the good rule of thumb, never point a firearm at something you don't intend to shoot. So another important firearm rule that you need to apply is treat every firearm as it is loaded. Would you point a loaded firearm at someone? Of course not. If you always treat guns as they are loaded, you will always be mindful of them. So never assume a firearm is unloaded. Even if someone tells you it's unloaded, you need to verify. Make sure yourself. Make them show you before possessing that firearm from them. If you don't know how to check, leave it alone or ask a more experienced person to check. Many accidental discharges happen when passing to another person, and of course, safety devices fail due to accidental trigger pull and dropping the firearm. That is treating every firearm as it is loaded. The third rule of firearm safety is be sure of your target, what is in front of it and beyond. Knowing what you're aiming at and positively identifying your target is critical. Whether it be a game animal or a practice target, you should be able to know without a doubt what you are about to shoot. Another factor of being sure of your target is never shoot at noise. Too many accidental shootings have happened in the field when hunters shoot at noise thinking it is a game animal. You are responsible where that bullet goes after firing. You are legally responsible for where your bullet travels after it's fired. If that bullet crosses a property line, you have broken the law. So make sure that you're sure of your target and you know that it can properly stop if you were to miss. Do you think this hunter can positively identify his target? What do you think that hunter sees? Do you shoot what you think is an animal, or should you identify your target? This is a perfect example. Story time. I learned this the hard way when I was younger with a BB gun. I was shooting a single pump Daisy BB gun at some cans that I set up on a fence post. This fence post was about 4 foot high in front of my grandpa's truck. You kind of see where this is going. That was about 15 feet away behind the cans. I shot at one of those cans and I missed and I struck the windshield, causing it to crack. I did not pay attention to what was beyond my target before shooting. If I had, I'd have moved the cans to another area where it would have been safer if I was to miss, like I did. The fourth rule is keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. This is what we call trigger discipline. The reason behind this is to avoid the possibility of negligent discharge. Always keep your finger outside the trigger guard of the firearm until you're ready to shoot. Always keep your booger hook off the bang switch is what I always say. Now that we've covered these 4 rules of firearm safety, which are always point the firearm muzzle in a safe direction. Treat every firearm as it is loaded, and then be sure of your target, of what is in front of and beyond it. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. So it is everyone's responsibility regarding gun safety. If you follow these 4 simple rules of firearm safety, you too can help reduce hunting incidents. Thank you and have a blessed day.